We've been warned time and time again, it could get chaotic out on the roads with so many people here for the eclipse. But if you get stuck, are you prepared? Christine Pitawanich is live in Southwest Portland. And Christine, there are some essentials people need to have in their cars for this.
And Laurel, we're not just talking about the first aid kit that you might have in the trunk of your car. There are lots of other things here that you should have in your car before you hit the road. Robert Young has lived his entire life in Portland, and he says driving has become a real headache.
And I see no reason that will stop, especially for a big event that's drawing people here.
That big event, the total solar eclipse, is expected to draw 1 million or so people to Oregon, and that might mean gridlock going to and from the path of totality for who knows how long.
I really have the essentials. I have water, a 3-day supply, so 1 gallon per person per day.
Monique Degas with the Red Cross says folks also need to have 3 days worth of extra food and snacks.
Also have a little bit of comfort items here. Who doesn't like some Cheez-Its?
She's also got a flashlight, multi-purpose tool, and a hand crank radio in her emergency kit.
I can survive on this stuff that I have in my trunk for 3 days.
Another thing, make sure you keep your gas tank full. You don't want to find yourself stuck without gas.
If you do choose to carry an extra gas canister, that's also a possible idea just in case you run out of gas, but don't fill it with gas and put it in your vehicle.
Not everyone is taking the proactive route. This couple is here from Florida for a rafting trip this weekend, and they're not worried.
No, we're pretty tough. We can usually handle things, hopefully.
While Young isn't planning to be behind the wheel,
Water bottles are tucked on the sides.
he's still somewhat prepared.
This is the AAA emergency kit.
Ready for the eclipse or whatever disaster heads his way. The Red Cross says the best time to get a kit in your car is now, not when you're leaving town for the eclipse. Also, make sure to have things like phone chargers in your car, maybe a little extra cash just in case. And by the way, if you're planning to spend the eclipse at home, Red Cross staff say that you should still have an emergency kit on hand because you just never know how bad the traffic will be trying to get to a store. If you want to get your own kit assembled, you can visit the Red Cross's website. They have a very detailed list on what you need to include.